2 weeks have passed since the biggest show in Oklahoma in over 30 years, Oklahomania. And what a show it was. What a success it was. And you better all believe that there will be an Oklahomania 2. But now that we've dwelled on the past, because you can't sit there and think about how great Oklahomania was, you have to think about how you need to stay hungry and move forward in the future. So while the boss was sitting there with good old JR and we were reviewing Oklahomania, I couldn't help to think to myself that something was wrong at these shows. Something happened. It was like I just couldn't put my finger on it. But then it hit me that I know exactly what was wrong with Oklahomania. It was the fact that Chris Cambridge played a major part in both shows. That should have been me. You see, when Chris beat me in December and took my title, I didn't forget about it. I may have went into self-imposed retirement, but maybe it's time I came out. You see, not only did I meet some amazing fans at these shows from all over the United States, thank you all very much for coming, but I also met another successful business owner like the boss. His name? Too Short. No, people, not the rapper. Yeah, you should be getting it while the getting is good, but no. Too Short is the owner of XWE in Salina, Kansas, and he said, "Boss, how would you like to come down August the 14th and work a show for us?" And I thought to myself, work a show? I thought maybe my retirement, maybe it wasn't a retirement after all. Especially when he said, "Boss, you'd be working Chris Cambridge." And I thought, my God, I've waited months for this. I've waited 8 months for this. So you better believe, XWE fans, you better believe that the boss, the first ever IWR champion, will be there to get back what is rightfully his. You see, Chris, you've been the face of Oklahoma wrestling for far too long. An ugly face at that. A bald-headed, ugly face. People would much rather look at me than you. Much less the fact that I'm a way better wrestler than you'll ever be. And I have way better dance moves than you'll ever have. So bottom line is this, Chris. You show up XWE Sunday, August the 14th, 6 p.m. at the Salina Bicentennial Center. And you're going to get the best the boss has to offer, because I'm there to take back what is mine, the IWR Championship. And I'm going to leave your bald-headed ass in Kansas, because I don't think you deserve to come back to Oklahoma after you take the beating of a lifetime. And you see, I'm not going to stop there, XWE. You think it's going to be a one and done? No, not even. See, I've heard of the Nadester, I've heard of Malachi, and I've heard of Paradox. And maybe I'll come back and rid XWE of all three of them. You see, my mission, now that Oklahomania is over, is expansion. We've talked about expansion time and time again, and now it is upon us as the IWR comes to Kansas. So you better believe that after I take care of Cambridge, I'm going to take care of all three of you, and then XWE and all of your fans, you won't have any choice but to join the revolution. And I'll be available before and after the shows if you'd like to take pictures of me, with me, and buy my t-shirts at a very nominal price.